Hello students, welcome to me to maths classes. Your question is, if fx defined as when x is not equals to 0, your function is defined as x e raised to power minus of 1 upon modulus x plus 1 upon x, and when x is equals to 0, your function is defined as 0. And you have to show that fx is continuous at x is equals to 0 but not differentiable at x is equals to 0. So, for this question, we are not supposed to check both continuity and differentiability at x is equals to 0. We know you must know the theorems on differentiability, that if a function is differentiable at a point, then it must implies that it will be continuous at that point. And for a function to be differentiable at a point, your left hand derivative and right hand derivative must be finite and they must be equal. So, there is a theorem on differentiability. Then if left hand derivative is equals to right hand derivative, both are finite, this will imply that your fx is differentiable at that point. But if your LHD is not equals to RHD but both are finite, that implies, and if a function is differentiable, differentiability implies continuity, so fx is also continuous at that point. But if the left hand derivative and right hand derivative are unequal but they both exist finitely, that will imply that fx is not differentiable at that point, but this will imply that fx is continuous at that point. So, we are just first going to check for differentiability at x is equals to 0. So, let us consider first the left hand derivative. So, left hand derivative will be equals to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 minus f of 0 minus h upon h, and that will be equals to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 is 0 minus f of minus h. जब आप f of minus h लिखेंगे, it will give you minus h e raised to power 1 upon modulus of minus h plus x को आप 1 by x को आप minus h से replace करेंगे, then it will come this whole upon h. Then now minus minus will cancel out, h से h भी cancel हो जाएगा आपका. So it will give you limit h tends to 0 e raised to power modulus of minus h will give you 1 upon h only, and 1 upon h and minus 1 upon h will cancel out. So this will become e raised to power 0 and that will be 1. Now try to find out right hand derivative also. The right hand derivative will become limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h minus f0 upon h. Now this can be written as f of h. F of h will become h e raised to power minus 1 upon modulus of h minus 1 upon h minus f of 0 is 0 upon h. Now h will cancel out and 1 upon h this will be plus. Okay, 1 upon h plus 1 upon h will give you 2 upon h e raised to power minus 2 upon h. Now this can be written as limit h tends to 0 1 upon e raised to power 2 by h. Now as h tends to 0, your 2 by h will tends to infinity. That means e raised to power infinity will give you infinity, and 1 upon infinity will give you 0. So your left hand derivative will be 1 and right hand derivative will be 0. Now since left hand derivative is not equals to right hand derivative, that implies your fx is not differentiable at x is equals to 0. But since they both are finite and RHD are both finite, that will imply that your fx is continuous at x is equals to 0. So you are not supposed to check for your function for continuity now.